Okay, two problems. Let's see. Let's read it. The profit of an organization is calculated by the function blah blah blah, where X is the number of units sold. So if I plug in the number of units sold, like 10, it'll give me back what my profit would be. If I sold 10 units, I'd plug in 10 for X, both of those, and it would give me back whatever the profit is. Looks like a nice profit. Since you have this large number over here, it looks like 780,000. All right. It says if the net profit is blah, find the number of items sold. So they're giving me the profit. So they're giving me P of X. So basically I got to go backwards. So I have 380, looks like 1,000. How many zeros is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I can't read because that's 3,800,000 equals X squared minus 4,000 X plus 78,000. That's probably not 78,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5. Looking at our pattern, that is 7,800,000. I got to solve this beast for X. I got to go backwards. And notice you have a quadratic, so you want to use the quadratic formula. The quadratic formula. I'm going to basically set everything equal to 0, bring it all over. So I'm going to subtract 3,800,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I got excited with my zeros. And over here, same thing, minus 3, 8 with 5 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's gone. That's now 0 equals, what's that? X squared minus 4,000 X. And then you need to pull up your calculator. Let's pull up a calculator. Not somebody's quiz. Okay. Let's pull up a scientific calculator. And there's several nice ones out there. And this one doesn't help me out. I like to go Google. Google does a better job to me than Yahoo does. Scientific calculator. Go to my favorite. I have 7 favorites. It's the one that has HR in it. Alright, and it's really large. So there's my calculator. Okay. So that took a long time. Sorry about that. Alright. Here I have 78, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, minus 38, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I get 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A 4 with 6 zeros. So here we have, and that's going to be plus 4 with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's what I have so far. Still looks like a beast. It's just large, same thing. We're going to use probably the quadratic formula would be the easiest way to do this, which is your X equals negative B plus or minus the square root of B squared minus 4AC all over 2A. When we plug it in, negative B is going to be 4,000 plus or minus the square root of, it's going to be a large number, negative 4,000 about that, ugly 0 squared minus 4 times a is 1, c is 4, large number. That's going to be interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All over 2a, or just 2. Let's put this in my calculator. At least some of it. Okay, as far as it go over. Let's clear this. So we got 4,000 squared minus 4 times 4 times a 4 with 6 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which is, I did all that to get 0. Well, that was nice. So over here, this came up to 0. So now you really have 4,000 plus or minus the square root of 0 all over 2. Beautiful. Square root of 0 is 0. So that's going to be 4,000 over 2. It's one solution, which is nice again. And 4,000 divided by 2 is 2,000. So what does that tell me? Tells me that the number of units sold to make that much profit, 3,800,000, is 2,000. So you need 2,000 items to sell to make that profit. And that's for problem number 5. All right, let's do number 6. I hadn't figured out another way to erase. I know it looks kind of different here, but my eraser does this. If you know how to not do that, help me. Alright, I'm sure there's a faster way, but anyway it works. Alright, number 6 says the value of a machine depreciates according to the function blah, where x is the time in years from the purchase of the machine. So find its value after 3 years. Basically you're plugging in 3 to the function. So we have a 2 with how many zeros? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros times 1/2 to the 3rd power. And put that in your calculator. Let's see. We have our nice calculator over there. We just literally just type it in. And it'll give us our answer. I guess the challenge is knowing where to put the value they give you. So you gotta just really pay attention to their variables, and it's not typing. I guess it won't let you type numbers in. Oh, there it is. And then 1/2, you could just do 1 divided by 2. You could just put 0.5, but that's what 1/2 is. And then that's your exponent key. That's a 3. Same thing. And 2,500. That's it. Hopefully that helped. 2,500. What is that telling me? It says the value of the machine depreciates. So the value of this machine valued at $20,000 when they bought it. After 3 years, the value is going down. It's basically you're taking half of it every year. You really could do this without this, but they want you to use the function. You can just keep taking half. Half of 20,000 is 10,000. Half of 10,000 is 5,000. Half of 5,000 is 2,500. Same thing. But we have this formula. This is like a halving formula because they have half here. If they were doubling, that would be 2. Tripling or quadrupling or whatever. So anyway, hopefully that helps.